Hi, I'm Teddy Neptune and today I'm going to react to popular music from Turkey. Yeah, the reason I'm grinning like this is because pop music is somewhat of a weird thing because I don't really listen to it, but sometimes I do. Most of the time it's not even because I actively choose to listen to it, but it is there, okay? And then you have it in a different language. And while I did some reactions to pop music on this channel before, those were somewhat different, or they had something unique to them, right? This episode will be about two Turkish pop songs, okay? One which has been requested at least twice, and another one because I needed a reason for it. Okay, I needed some kind of excuse to have an episode dedicated for Turkish pop music because it is just somewhat strange. Pop music isn't really the thing that I listen to or look for actively, but sometimes it's nice, and there are some very catchy pop songs which are okay, which are really nice. Yeah, enough about that. Oh yeah, keep in mind that it might be the case that for some reason, copyright reasons for example, I might have to shorten or otherwise manipulate the song that I'm going to show here on this video, but I myself will of course watch the whole music video by the original artist label channel. So just so you know, in case something's very short or whatever. Song number 1, Iban or Iban, Iban by Erhan Avcı. Let's hear it. Okay, that's very funky.
Sahibiz ayrıldık, sebebi belli. Sana o gerekli, İban yani. Söyle hadi söyle, gönderirim yine. Sana o gerekli, bizden yok yani.
Okay, first of all, he says Iban. So I guess the title is Iban. Okay, not Iban or Iban. But it still might be the thing that you have on your credit card or EC card or whatever you have. I know that I have it on my debit card. I'm not sure if this is always the case on every type of electronic card you have, but I have it. So that's the only reference I have for it. And since I don't speak Turkish, so far I have no idea what it's about.
Onu durdurmak için neler yaptım. Aşkınız bize yeter sandım, yetmedi. Ve ben durduramadım. Onun olmak için neler yaptım. Kendimi bile hiçe saydım, yetmedi.
I have to say this. Somehow I feel like this is very tense because of the way he looks. Okay, I don't know, maybe I'm just weird or something, but just the way he looks. Okay, he has this appearance. He looks like the comedian Jim Jeffries. Okay, but he keeps looking, very seriously into the camera, and then you have this funky beat and the lots of colors there. It's somehow weird. Maybe I'm weird, I don't know, but yeah, I mean, it is pop music. I like the visuals. Yeah. Oh, that's called. This is a kaleidoscope, right? Where you have all those strangely moving, inverting, and mixing images. That's the kaleidoscope kind of look. I don't know. Whatever.
Sahimiz ayrıldık, sebebi belli. Sana o gerekli, iban yani. Söyle hadi söyle, gönderirim yine. Sana o gerekli, bizden yok yani. İban yani. Onu durdurmak için neler yaptım. Aşkınız bize yeter sandım, yetmedi ve ben durduramadım.
I have to say, I actually like the funkiness in it. Okay, so there is some weird 80s like, the color thing and the beat itself as well. It is not the typical modern pop song that I know from the radio where you have this very generic sounding, always the same electronic beat. It is also an electronic beat here, but it is somewhat different in the style. Okay, not like today where it's always the same. And then you have some person just singing with way too much emotions. Yeah, whatever. No, here it's a bit different. He looks way too serious, but it's okay. I mean, he doesn't look too serious, but he looks very serious, okay? He looks very serious, and this makes it somewhat strange.
Onun olmak için neler yaptım, kendimi bile hiçe saydım, yetmedi ve ben olduramadım.
Well, keep in mind, I have no idea what he says.
Onu durdurmak için neler yaptım, aşkımız bize yeter sandım, yetmedi ve ben durduramadım. Onun olmak için neler yaptım, kendimi bile hiçe saydım, yetmedi ve ben olduramadım.
It's growing on me. I actually like it. Okay. I think I said what I had to say. This song is from August last year. I mean, the video. The song might be much older, but it is definitely not a super old song. It has, as I said, some funkiness, some almost 80s like vibes. And yeah, I would say that I think it is alright. I mean, me, someone who likes rap, rock and metal, for me to say that it is alright means that for those people who like pop music in general, that's actually quite a lot of praise, right? So yeah, I think it's nice. And let's move on to the next one. Okay, the next song is called Banger Banger by Gülşen. And yes, I chose this song because it is first of all very popular. It has lots of views. We're talking about hundreds of millions of views. Okay, that means that not only is it known in Turkey, but also in lots of other places because Turkey doesn't have 300 million people. Alright. Also, I just went to Wikipedia and looked for Turkish pop songs because, as I said, I wanted to have some kind of reason to make a Turkish pop episode and not just pick one random song that someone or two people requested at some point, with no real reference as to what that is about. So I looked for Turkish pop music, and so there were, suggestions for male pop artists. I already have one. We had this one, and so I chose a female artist, to bring some kind of balance. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah. So Gülşen, apparently very popular. As I said, 300 million views, more than that actually. That's quite a lot of people if you consider that Turkey has a population of maybe 80 million. Yeah, so there are lots of people from Europe, I guess, or the Middle East, maybe from Asia. Other parts of Asia, maybe, I don't know. But that must be some big deal. So I'm going to watch the music video, listen to the song, and find out why it is such a big deal. Okay, very different. Okay, you can clearly tell that this is basically a woman's song, I guess. You have those shirtless dudes who are also very well trained. Okay, whatever. See, they're washing the car. Okay, first of all, interesting voice. Okay, it is somewhat deeper than I expected, but it sounds good. It's a pleasant voice, I would say. And this one has more of that, I want to say, oriental sound. I don't know if that's even true, but this is more of what you would expect, I guess, from the Middle East, at least pop songs. The way it sounds, it's more stereotypical Eastern, okay, which I think is alright, and considering it's from Turkey, it gives it some kind of, resemblance, I guess. It's not just a copied Western pop song. That's what I want to say. Yeah. Okay, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of some of those Bollywood films where you have way too many people who are not supposed to be related in this story in any way, just dancing along. Like, they all know the choreography for some reason. Okay, just random Indians on the street, and they all dance along. Yeah. I used to watch some of them.
sesin gelmiyor bağır. Müzik son ses, bangır bangır. Ağzı bozuk şarkılar tuttum sana biraz ağır. Haydi haydi saldır saldır. Gül gibi uyuyan yılanı uyandırdın. Garanti bildin beni havalandın. Yürek yemiş sanki mübarek neyine güvendin evladım. Gül gibi uyuyan yılanı uyandırdın. Garanti bildin beni havalandın. Adın bensiz buralarda etkisiz eleman. Sıfır aldın.
Okay, one more thing I want to say is it's very flashy and there's so much diversity there. I mean, the colors, the way people dress, and even when you pay attention, you will notice that there are people with blonde hair, brown hair, black hair, different hairstyles. Everything is just so extremely diverse. Lots of different skin tones as well. It's just it looks like it is very multicultural. I have never been to Istanbul or wherever it is taking place. I assume it's Istanbul. I don't know it, but I think it is. Yeah, I've never been there personally, so I can't confirm whether that's true or not. But it is not homogeneous at all. Okay, which is, by the way, not an evaluation or anything. It is the way it is. This is the music video. Yeah, just notice that.
Yavrum kaldır kollarını, teslim ol etrafın sarılı. Sabret af çıksın sana ben öptüreceğim bu evin yollarını. Yavrum kaldır kollarını, teslim ol etrafın sarılı. Bunlar iyi günler sana ben göstereceğim kıvrak oyunlarımı. Gül gibi uyuyan yılanı uyandırdın. Garanti bildin beni havalandın. Adın bensiz buralarda etkisiz eleman. Sıfır aldın. Yavrum kaldır kollarını, teslim ol etrafın sarılı. Sabret af çıksın sana ben öptüreceğim bu evin yollarını. Yavrum kaldır kollarını, teslim ol etrafın sarılı. Bunlar iyi günler sana ben göstereceğim kıvrak oyunlarımı.
Okay. So banger banger. I actually like this one. Not for the same reasons I like the previous one. This one is because it is like with I remember there's this song by Tarkan. I think it's called Kiss Kiss. It is some kind of guilty pleasure song, okay? It sounds very catchy, and this is why you like it, but you're not really interested in it either, you know? And this is the same thing, you know? It's a pop song, so you can always listen to it and you don't get, you know, bad mood from it because it is made to make you feel lively or whatever. But you're not really looking for this song to actually, you know, listen to it. When it plays on the radio, you can bang your head to it, no problem. But it is, you know, it doesn't really say much to me, you know. But one thing, I don't know if I said that, I think this song is far more resembling traditional Turkish music, at least from a Westerner's point of view, than the previous song. The previous song is more Western influenced, at least the way it sounds. This song, the second song, this one sounds more like what people in the West would think Turkish music sounds like, with lots of modern elements, of course. one question I have is this normal in Turkey? I know that Turkey is a bit more open-minded compared to, Iraq or Iran, the countries that are nearby, which are a bit more conservative. But when you see those people dressed like that and the way they dance, you're wondering, how is it perceived, especially knowing that there are lots of conservative old-fashioned people living there in Turkey. I don't know that much about the politics there, but if you look at who is leading Turkey right now, who is voting for that person, you would assume that the people living there, they don't really like this kind of representation. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, but let's ignore the politics. I was just curious because when you think of Turkey, you don't really imagine something like this. Yeah, I think that's it. I'll end this video now. You can let me know what you think of the songs, about my reaction, and you can of course request songs. Doesn't have to be pop music, doesn't have to be Turkish, but if it's something completely different, then just let me know. And otherwise, yeah, just write some comments, okay? Oh yeah, before I forget, of course, as always, the links for the original videos are in the description box, and I would highly appreciate if you were to go there, using the links or type them in the search bar, listen to the songs again and just like their videos, because I am just reacting, and because I'm just reacting, I don't want to take away the original artists a chance of getting more views or likes, whatever. They have lots of them already, but still I don't want to steal. So just check out their videos, okay? And yeah, but now really, thank you for watching. Have a nice day.